Hey there. This is a Last Supper video. Maybe I can put this up here because it doesn't matter how far away you are. As I got it connected. I got to figure this a way to do this because you're connected to the audio via the microphone. Maybe if I put that up there like that. Hey, that kind of might do it. I just want all kinds of helmet then. I'm trying to put you up on the helmet here. What if I tip the helmet over? Can I find some way to do this that doesn't wind up being too precarious? That might work. It's kind of precarious. It's kind of precarious. You might fall down. Welcome. Hi. Welcome to the... let me if I move over a little bit. You guys can see the bike. There's the GSA right there. Move my pack over. I'll switch sides. I'll go over here. Then carefully maneuver the camera over because it's nice to have the bike in the frame. There's the bike in the frame. Just move my pack over a little further. Don't fall off that. Welcome to the, but I'm awfully dark, huh? I'm at in and out. Oh, heck with it. That's better. Oh, now you can see the bike. That's good. There we go. So, this is the Last Supper hike. Not the Last Supper hike, the Last Supper video for the purpose Solitude, which is a strange name. I've begun to call the adventures where I go to the desert and I go hiking, I call those hikes. And if I just go and sit under the bridge and write, I call that a solitude. And it's going to be over 100 degrees, so too hot to hike, so this would be a solitude then. And I typically stop here in Barstow on the way out and have my final supper. Tonight I decided to have it in and out, largely because I felt like a burger and also because I could be outside like this. I have a very specific purpose for this solitude, this adventure. I'll move this back a little bit. I have a very, very specific purpose for this. I have writing that I need to do, and a good deal of it.
Dude, there's Panda.
I've got the sign on the bike, the free adventure book. Be interesting to see if someone actually sees it and takes it, because there's a couple books up there. Pardon me, allergies. Well, anyway, whenever I come out here, I always get all discombobulated on the way out. And usually about now, I start regretting the decision. And start teasing myself with the idea of going home. That's why I made that sticker. It says, always go to the desert. All these gross sounds, sorry. The purpose of that, I placed it right up on the windshield of the bike so that I could see it as I'm going out to the desert. And I did that specifically to remind me not to turn back, because I have turned back many times. And it works. I see that sticker every day, and I read it out loud. I voice the words in my mind. Always go to the desert. I kind of wish I'd chosen the word your desert instead of the desert, because the desert is a symbol of someplace that I'm scared of. It's a frontier that I'd perhaps rather not visit, because it's scary and it's dangerous and it's threatening. Yet every time I go, I'm glad I did. Every time I go, this project of my life moves forward in a very worthwhile way. In a more worthwhile way than if I had simply stayed home and read a good book, even the best book possible. That's why I added to the good life the idea of the great life adventure. Because the great life adventure is the realization of pushing past that fear, the desert, despite my fear, and making something worthwhile of it. Even the experiences that in the moment seem the least worthwhile of all. There have been lots of them. Always wind up to be quite worthwhile. I remember that specifically with the start of the book Going Alone, which began. If you can probably you can tease it out if you read the book, you can tease out the moment when I actually realized that a trip to Siberia that I thought was fruitless was indeed the impetus and the starting point for the book. It's in the chapter My Muse is a Corpse. That's how go. Sounds like there's nothing out there. There's no muse. Waste and empty and silence and solitude. And then and indeed myself. Something's happening.